Sonny is right about one thing, though. I wasn't in a position to tell you who I was. I had no choice but to keep that from you, but that doesn't change the fact that you are my daughter and Danny is my grandson, and I love you both. You have no idea how long I've wanted to tell you that. How much I wanted to claim you as my family, to really get to know you. But that's never gonna happen.
What do you mean that's not gonna happen? Why not?
Because as much as I want to get to know you, I want to have a real relationship with you. It's never gonna happen. Sonny has people waiting outside. As soon as I leave this gallery, I'm a dead man. Ain't that right, Sonny?
Come on, is it true? Is it, Sonny? Are you planning to have my father killed?
Julian Jerome is a liar and a fraud. Why would you believe anything he
You
said?
just said that you were going to have him killed. Is it true?
Answer my daughter.
If you're asking Sonny to confirm his intention to commit murder, he can't do that. But I can assure you it's true.
Consider the source.
You're not denying it. We heard you. Julian and I heard your voice, Sonny. You ordered my brother's execution for tonight. Here. Right outside those doors. When Julian walks out of the gallery, he's going to get a bullet in the back. Courtesy, I presume, of your ex, Sean Butler.
We have no future, Sam. Not if Sonny gets his way.
Future. Why would Sam want a relationship with you?
Well, it's up to Sam, isn't it? Although I couldn't help but noticing that Ava just confirmed that she and, was it Julian now? We're listening to your conversations using the bug that Morgan planted.
Julian has a right to protect himself. Sonny's trying to off him.
According to Julian. But Mr. Jerome came to poor Charles under false pretenses and, hiding under a different identity, blowing up my shipments. You know what else he did? He assaulted a simple security guard. But I'll tell you where you really messed up. Going after my son.
He's Sam's father.
Well, nobody knew that until, before what? 15 minutes ago? They're the only two that knew that.
Pretty convenient timing. Or is the word advantageous?
Okay, this involves you how, Doctor, exactly?
Well, I already missed my bus home, so I'm just sort of an impartial observer, but that makes it pretty easy to pull apart your agenda.
His agenda is simple. It's to stay alive.
I want to talk to you outside
No,
now.
I'm not going to go outside. Sam may be his daughter, but you're Christina's mother. You want me to protect her, right? That's all I'm doing, is protecting my family.
What about my family? This has nothing to do with me or my mom. This is about Danny.
Danny has nothing to do with this.
Sonny, it has everything to do with Danny.
Listen, Julian is Danny's grandfather, just like AJ is Michael's father. They supply the material, but there's no connection.
In Danny's case, that may be all that
No,
matters.
no. You guys, Julian donated the marrow that saved Danny. If this leukemia reoccurs, I'm going to need him again. Finding another donor, we searched for months. It's going to be like having lightning strike twice. It's not going to happen.
What my niece is trying to tell you, Sonny, is that if you kill my brother, you could be killing Danny as well.
Nothing's going to happen to Danny.
Not as long as Julian, my father, lives. He just agreed to go to the hospital tomorrow. Silas is working on a procedure to bank some marrow to keep it on hand just in case Danny ever gets sick again.
He agreed to it.
Yeah.
Just right, he agreed to
I
it.
asked him earlier.
So whatever you have planned, drop it.
Okay, you know what, Doctor? I just want to confirm something. Danny is fine at the moment.
He's in remission. But if he has a relapse, he'll need more bone marrow.
My brother is bone marrow. So you can roll the dice, Sonny. Silas, what are the chances that Danny's leukemia will return?
The 5-year survival rate is just over 85%.
85. And Danny's what, 2? So then when he's in the 2nd grade, getting ready for reading and writing and soccer, there's a 15% chance that he'll get sick again.
Shut up,
and then
Ava.
again when he's 12, getting ready for his first kiss. And 17, applying to colleges, and 22, getting ready to graduate. Do you? Is 15% an acceptable chance to take on the son of Jason Morgan?
I know I never do anything to her, Danny.
Thank you.
I'm sure we're all grateful.
You know what Dr. Clay said about the timing is to your advantage? He's right.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, you say you're in fear of your life, but you're not, because as long as Danny's alive, he's like your insurance policy, isn't he? I'm sorry. You know, he says he wants to, be a part of Danny's life, his future and everything, but he won't donate bone marrow in advance because it wouldn't be to his advantage. He wouldn't have leverage, you understand?
Leverage?
Well, just in case. Just saying. Accidents happen. Slip and fall in a bathtub. Your tire blows out. You fall on a knife in the kitchen. Because they do say that that's the most dangerous room in the house.
You all realize that Sonny is threatening me, right?
See, Julian thinks he's safe from all accidents as long as Danny needs him to live. Which makes Danny a hostage. And Morgan a hostage, right?
Don't listen
Right?
to that. Sam, my brother loves Danny, and you know that. He saved his life.
Okay, let me tell you something. If I was your father, I would do anything to get those tests done. Your mother would do the same thing. We would crawl on glass, every ounce of blood we would give. But I want to tell you right now, he's not going to the hospital. He's not going tomorrow, the next day, or the next day.
You told us that you were willing to help Danny. You would let Silas run the tests. Are you going to do that tomorrow? Or is Sonny right? Will I see you at the hospital
Of course
tomorrow?
you'll see him at the hospital tomorrow to take those tests, just like he said he would, because he's Danny's grandfather. Isn't that right, Julian?
I will do everything in my power to protect Danny. But I need to be here to do that. I need to be alive.
Okay, just to be clear, what exactly are you saying?
He's saying no.
Look, Sam, please try to understand what I'm saying here, okay? I love Danny, okay? Not because he's my grandson, but because he is the most amazing child, and I would move heaven and earth for him. If God forbid that he should have a relapse, I will be here tomorrow to donate without hesitation. But if Dr. Clay finds a way to bank my marrow, Sonny's going to be free to kill me.
Earlier today, you told me that you would donate your marrow. You would let Silas run those tests. What, did you change your mind, or were you lying all along? What is it?
Look,
What?
He was lying.
look, stay the hell out of this,
I'm
okay?
already in it, whether I want to be or not. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out what's going on here. He provoked Sonny, the exploding shipment, the trashing of his warehouse, having Morgan plant the bug in his office.
Yeah.
He needed a really good insurance policy, and little Danny fit that bill.
And Sonny was right. You were keeping Danny hostage.
Look, Sam, please, the best thing for me to do right now for Danny is to stay alive. And given the situation with Sonny, the only thing to do here is nothing.
Nothing. Do you know what doing nothing is, Julian? No, excuse me. Dad, do you know what doing nothing is? Is sitting there powerless, watching your child wasting away, not being able to stop it. You're doing that to me, my own father.
Silas, would you reason with her? It really is the best thing for Danny.
You do not speak to me.
Look, Sam, please wait.
You want to talk to someone, you talk to me. You bastard. Why did you lie?
I had to, Alexis. I had to.
Nobody forced you to go after Sonny. That was your idea. And if we meant something to you, you had ample opportunity to call off your little campaign the minute you found out who we were.
Okay. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, Alexis, Sonny Corinthos is a gangster. He's a killer. You work for him. You should know that. And you're faulting me for going after him? For exposing him for who he really is? You're picking sides right now.
You know that little stunt you pulled? Pulling Danny out of your pocket.
Come on.
No, that was brilliant. It really was. Because now you can take Sonny apart piece by piece, and he can't touch you. Very clever. That is my daughter that you are hanging over the abyss. And my grandson, and you are damn right. If you think I'm gonna choose sides, because I will do anything that is necessary to protect my family.
Well, you don't have to protect them from me.
You've proven otherwise. And your little tryst with Carly, good luck with that. They're like that.
I don't want Carly. I never have.
You got rid of Carly already? She wasn't useful to you, huh?
Okay, Alexis, I can tell that you're a little angry right now, but you need to believe me that I love our daughter, and I love our grandson, and I would do anything to protect them. Now, does this, I don't know, benefit me vis-a-vis Sonny? Sure. But that doesn't change how I feel about you, Danny, and Sam.
Great. Go get tested.
Okay. There's not just one simple answer to this, Alexis. You know that. Okay? Now, if you trust me.
Why would I trust you?
You did once upon a time. You looked in my eyes. You walked out of that bar and into my car.
Are you going to seduce me now?
You tell me. I remember you. I'll see you soon.